Welcome to the Kobe Range Hoods video series. My name is Robert, and today we're speaking about recirculating range hoods. When it comes to your range hood circulating air through your kitchen, there are really two ways that range hoods conventionally do this. One, ducted. Second, recirculating. Let's focus on recirculating range hoods. Now, as the word pretty much suggests, it's very clear what it does. A recirculating range hood essentially sucks air through or from your actual cooktop area and brings it back into the kitchen. Now, if you're to do that with no changes or differences to the air, it's kind of a pointless task. Because what you're doing is sucking that air from the cooktop area, and if it has oil in it, impurities, or even smells, you're just kind of doing a bunch of busy work and bringing it back into the kitchen. We don't want to have that happen. So, the recirculating units that we do have a couple things that it actually does. First off, they typically have a nice carbon filter of sorts. Now, what is this doing here? Well, as I mentioned before, when you have an air sucked from your cooktop, you may have some oils, impurities, some smells. You don't want that coming back into the kitchen. You may want the air to come back into the kitchen, but you don't want the smells and the oils. That's what this is for. As a carbon filter, it's going to take out the impurities, take a bit of that smell out, and as the air comes back into the kitchen, it's going to be a cleaner version of that air. Now, of course, beyond having an actual fan in those units, you need a way to bring the air back into the kitchen. And that's why the majority, or actually all, recirculating units will have a vent of some sort. In the case of like a wall mount unit, you'll typically have a nice vented area in the actual duct cover. So as the air gets sucked through the bottom range hood unit, it'll be taken back out through the actual vents. And sometimes we'll have some under cabinet models which have vents on the actual unit itself.